Hi, this is Carolyn Pitts with Intendwell. I'm an ACE certified health coach, intuitive energy healer, and visual artist. Every week I post health and wellness tips to help you be your best self. Today I want to talk about oatmeal. Oatmeal is a staple in my diet. I eat it several times a week. This is oatmeal with homemade cranberry sauce and almonds. But when the summer heats up, I turn to overnight oats. Let me show you how I make it. Overnight oats are usually made in single-serving containers. I like to use 12-ounce mason jars, although any airtight container would work. A lightweight, more durable container would be good for breakfast on the go if you want to take your overnight oats with you. I start by adding a half a cup of organic rolled oats to each container. I use rolled oats because they're the best for absorbing liquid, and I use organic because of concerns about pesticides. Organic oats are a little bit more expensive, but with the size of the bag I buy and the number of servings I get, it works out to be about 50 cents per serving. Next, I add a spoonful of flaxseed to each jar. Flaxseed comes in golden or black. I've used both. And then I add chia seeds. I put 2 spoonfuls in each jar. Chia seeds have a tendency to kind of gel up after they sit in liquid. They're great for egg substitute in recipes. You can put them in some warm water and let them sit, and they become gelatinous like egg white. Sometimes I will add a spoonful of cinnamon. It just depends on my mood. You can see I'm not precise about the measurements. You can use a measuring spoon and be more precise. I just like to keep my process quick and easy, and I've learned over time what proportions work for me. Once all the dry ingredients are in the jar, you want to stir really well, especially if you're using cinnamon. Get everything all incorporated. Next, I add the liquid, and because I use the 12-ounce jars, I know from experience how much liquid I need to add. Since I am vegan, I use plant-based milk. I have best results with pea milk or almond milk. I've tried coconut milk and it's very tasty, but the results are a little bit runny. One more good stir and it is ready for the fridge. As the name implies, overnight oats usually sit overnight. On occasion, when I've forgotten to make a batch ahead of time, I have left them in the refrigerator for about 4 hours and then eaten them. Once the overnight oats are done, take them out of the refrigerator and give them a good stir to get everything incorporated. My favorite way to eat overnight oats is with some fruit and something crunchy. I like slivered almonds, pumpkin seeds, coconut. Fresh fruit is best, but frozen fruit will work too. For variety, sometimes I like to use my overnight oats to make smoothies. I start with frozen fruit, add some overnight oats and plant-based milk. Depending on the ratios, you can make a drinkable smoothie or a smoothie bowl. Humans have been eating oatmeal, flaxseed, chia seed for thousands of years. Research has shown multiple health benefits associated with consuming these grains. They're good for your gut microbiome, cardiovascular health, your immune system. I'll leave some links below in case you're interested in learning more. Here's some things to keep in mind. When you first start switching to a higher fiber diet, you may experience some bloating or digestive distress. If you're not used to eating high fiber, go slow in the beginning, introduce it gradually, and if it starts to bother your stomach, back off a little bit and then come back to it. but the benefits are worth getting used to having more fiber in your diet. Another thing to keep in mind, choose organic oatmeal and seeds if you can. A 2018 study found concerning levels of pesticides in non-organic grains. Check the sugar content of the milk that you use. Make sure that it doesn't have any added sugar. If you aren't getting enough sweetness from the fruit, feel free to add a little bit of honey or maple syrup, but try to get used to eating things that are less sweet intense. My version may seem a little bland to a lot of people. Believe me, I get it. I was a sugar fiend for many, many years. It took a long time gradually reducing my sugar consumption, but now I'm at the point where the kinds of foods I used to crave are repulsive to me because they're just too sweet. If you try the recipe, let me know what you think. If you have a favorite overnight oats recipe, scroll down, leave it in the comments, share it with everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, the best things in life are intentional, so intend well.